Alright guys, and welcome to my channel. This is Computing with Colin. This is my first video. I'm just starting out here on YouTube. The main purpose of my channel is mainly because as I have been in the cybersecurity field and in the IT support industry, I just feel like not enough people are sharing the problems that they're facing or the knowledge they have, and that is something that I want to be better at doing. So I've decided to dedicate this channel to anytime I see a new problem at work or in the industry or that I face with myself, I want to record the problem and the solution. I post that here on my channel. Also, any cybersecurity news or things that are related to it, I would like to do as well. So today's video is going to start out real basic. We're going to just be installing Kali Linux on VMware Workstation Pro. So if you find this video helpful, please go ahead and give me a thumbs up, a subscribe, and heck, maybe even knock on that notification bell so that you can stay tuned for all new videos. So let's go ahead and get started. First thing we're going to do is just open up a web browser. We're going to go to kali.org. Once you're there, go ahead and click up here on downloads. And what we got to do first is we got to get the installer so that we can put it inside of VMware. So what we're going to want here is the 64-bit version, but if you scroll down just a little bit, you'll actually find that they've already made us a custom VMware Kali Linux 64-bit image. So go ahead and click on the Offensive Security VM download page there. Come down here just a little, click on the 64-bit. That's what we'll be doing for today because that's what my computer is. I personally am going to save my image onto my solid state drive. I'll just save it right here for now. Go ahead and click save, and then it's going to come here and download. It's only a 2 gig file, so I'm just simply going to pause it as that file downloads. Alright guys, it looks like we're just about wrapping up with that download. Looks like it's just got a couple more things to finish up. If you would like to see any more content as far as my video goes, please go ahead and leave it in the comments or let me know what you thought of this video. Like I said, it's totally my first video, so I'm open to all comments and what you guys think. Perfect. Looks like that has finished. I'm going to click here, just say show here in folder. The first thing we're going to want to do is just right click, and we're going to need to unzip that. So I'm just going to extract those files, and let's do that one more time so you guys can see. Sorry about that. Yep, so show in folder, and then 7-zip, and extract those files right there. Go ahead and hit OK, and let that extract those files. Now what this is it's already a custom-made image for Kali Linux. You can see here, as if we minimize this, that looks like the default login and password is Kali and Kali, so we're going to need to remember that once we get into our virtual machine. And this is going to be using VMware Workstation Pro, so if you don't have that downloaded, you'll definitely need to get that downloaded. It looks like this is just finishing up here. Alright, perfect. I'm going to go ahead and delete the zipped files, and it looks like in here, okay, perfect, there's all of our files. Now you can totally store these files wherever you'd like. Me personally, I already have a Kali Linux folder inside of my solid state drive under virtual machines. Yeah, right there, so I'm just going to simply move these files right into there. Okay, perfect. Now I can get rid of that. And inside of virtual machines Kali Linux, there's all the files. So as you can tell, this right here with the 3 squares, this is your virtual machine. So this is going to be the ISO that we will use to create our virtual machine. So let's go ahead and get that started. So I'll close here and close here, and we're going to go ahead and open up VMware Workstation Pro. This is VMware Workstation 15.5 Pro. That's what I'm currently using. So what we're going to do is click right here on Open a Virtual Machine. I'm going to navigate over to my solid state drive. I personally like to just keep all my virtual machines on a solid state drive just because It allows flexibility on where I can take them, and I can plug them into any computer that has VMware Workstation. But yep, come over here to Kali Linux folder, and then there's the one with the 3 squares I was talking about. Go ahead and double click that. And go ahead and power it on. You can also totally edit the virtual machine settings first. Let's take a look at those. So I think I'm actually, and this all depends on your computer resources. For example, here on my computer under system information, we can see that I am running with about 24 gigs of RAM. And so it would be okay for me to bump this up to 8. You never want to use all your RAM, or maybe not even half of it. Processors with 4 I'm okay with, 80 gigs of space I'm okay with. And so go ahead and hit OK. And again, these all depend on how much RAM your current computer has, how many processors your computer has, and how much space you have. So once you got those settings in place, go ahead and power on your virtual machine. Always click I copied it. Always click I copied it. That's what you're going to want to do. And it looks like it's going to automatically boot into the Kali. And now you can see that we're installing Kali Linux on VMware Workstation Pro. Perfect. So that was really fast. Like we saw that the username was Kali and the password is Kali from their website. So just pay attention to that. Sometimes it does change. And here you are. And that is the quickest, easiest way to install Kali Linux on a virtual machine inside of VMware Workstation Pro. Again, thank you guys so much for watching my video. And there you go. And that's how you install Kali Linux on VMware Workstation Pro with your virtual machine. So that's definitely the best way I've seen to do it. If you have any comments or questions, go ahead and leave them below. And if you found this helpful, like I said, please go ahead and smash that like button, smash that subscribe button, and smash that notification bell to keep these videos coming.